Okay, so this video is just to show everyone what I went through yesterday. I will say first off, doing that video by the lake had such a good response. You guys really do like it when I talk about spiritual stuff. Someone on my YouTube comments one time told me they don't want you talking about the spiritual stuff. And I discredited it at the time and thought, oh, they don't care about the spiritual stuff. They don't want me to expose what I'm exposing. But after yesterday, I woke up this morning thinking, I think they have a point. But I want to show you what was going on while I was doing everything yesterday, helping an elderly woman get her house ready for a housing inspection and all of that. Let me show you the kind of things I had to deal with at the same time. This is everything I was having to go through. And this is the reason why I say that Thomas and this Tara Joyce person are working together. This is how many emails. And Thomas used her full name, knowing I wouldn't even think about it, and I would just blindly screenshot it and post it. And Tara Joyce was working in league with Thomas, because she did report my video yesterday. They did not want me talking, but that's not all she did. This is just one post that she did. And when I did this video, I was definitely irritated. And she put screenshots. All of the screenshots she could find of my face contorted. But I'm animated and I make fun of them all the time. And so that's probably what this facial stuff looks like. And this is just one post she made yesterday. One post. And all of these are included in this post. When I say that she is obsessed with me, they're all obsessed with me. They're trying to make me look crazy. Thomas is trying to get me in trouble. Tara Joyce is coming after me. It's all controlled opposition. And this is the post. Notice how she never says anything about what I was saying. That's not important to her. What I was saying in this video, she wanted taken down, obviously. But notice how everything stopped after this video. They suddenly stopped. I stopped getting email after email after email from Thomas and Tara Joyce. This is the last thing I sent her on that exchange on TikTok. This is the last thing. But she never talks about the things that I have to say about her. She just presents it like, oh, he's obsessed with me. Bitch, you won't leave me alone. It's not that I'm obsessed with you. It's that I constantly have to deal with your group. And it gets exhausting. And it's so irritating. It is beyond words. Because as you can see, this is what I get. These are my notifications. Just of yesterday. Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce reporting one of my videos. Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce. Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce. Obviously, I took the video down because I didn't realize I was using her real name. But Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce, Tara Joyce. She's gone everywhere calling me a pedophile because of what happened when I was 13 years old. When I was having a psychotic break. All of that shit stems from my sister Kathy. My sister Kathy, who, let me point out, was the only adult in the situation. I was a 13-year-old child when it happened. But my sister, Kathy, is also the very person who has told me for years that our stepmother was dead. And she's not dead. I ran into her when I was with Owen at the Farmhouse Cafe. But there is one thing notable about my stepmother. When I talk about them making me light that guy on fire in our basement in that duplex in Fremont, my stepmother is the one who handed me the match and demanded me to light it and throw it on that guy after my dad had doused him. As an adult, let me make you light someone on fire and see how you psychologically handle it. But as 13 years old, well, it happened when I was 10. Despite everything that was happening to me before the age of 10, that was the breaking point. And I'm supposed to just cater to these Satanists? Isaac Cappy went through hell before he ended up perished. They were psychologically screwing with Nathan Stoltman before he ended up having to go into a mental asylum. They're trying to do the same thing to me, but it's not having the same effect because I just get irritated with them, which you can see from all of the pictures that Tara Joyce will run. I did a 13-minute video. It was almost everything about Doug Mesner, except where I was talking about my nephew. They condensed a 13-minute video into 15, 20 seconds. So it only said what they wanted me to say. It's just like Tara Joyce selectively picking pictures out of my videos, but never telling anybody what I was saying. She never says what I'm saying, because if she told people what I was saying, she couldn't be the victim she wants to portray herself as. But this group is all working in conjunction with each other. They're all trying to shut me down. But let me point out, if I was a paranoid schizophrenic like they're running around telling everybody, the deputy that I saw yesterday, how would I be friendly to him? A paranoid schizophrenic wouldn't be friendly to a person who is connected with one of the organizations that he's trying to go after. But I'm not angry at all the other deputies. I'm angry with Neil Gross. He knew about the threats I was getting before that gas station explosion. That gas station explosion has been covered up because it was a terrorist attack. Dan and his brother-in-law would have died. They should have died. It was a miracle they didn't die. But had that explosion gone the way that they wanted it to, it would have taken out my whole block, and more than them would have just died. And my sheriff hid it. The deputy that I talked to yesterday, he wasn't part of it. Why be angry with him? He doesn't have any part of it, and Neil is his boss. What is he going to do? Go after Neil? I don't think so. You know? They want to portray me, they want to pigeonhole me into something so that you won't look at what I have been saying for decades, that I just keep repeating over and over and over. And they're trying to do anything they can. Tara Joyce is trying to make people think I'm crazy. But the bitch won't leave me the fuck alone. Of course it's irritating. Thomas won't leave me alone. I get voicemails from these people. I get phone calls. I get texts. Anyone else in my position would have lost their patience a long time ago. Just saying.